Video. This is MLB 19 The Show. This is Game 7. We are at Busch Stadium in St. Louis for this game. There's our lineup again right there. Let's get into it. We got John Gray pitching for this one. What is that? Early frost today. Oh, that's San Diego. Okay. I was like, how did you get lost?
First opened in 2006. We're at beautiful Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Diego Padres and the St. Louis Cardinals. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
Hey, just like any team, pitching is going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club getting out of the gate with a good start.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
Ladies and gentlemen, your St. Louis Cardinals.
This is our first home game here.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener.
Our
and here's a chance to look at the starting nine for the visiting San Diego Padres. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, you look at this lineup, the key to success is scoring early, putting the other team on their heels and allowing their own pitcher to go out there and feel like he can execute his game plan and attack and stay in the zone. This offense needs to get on the board.
John Gray gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
So here's how the Cardinals are positioned defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
At the plate, Miguel Cabrera. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
San Diego, the third baseman, number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count.
Foul ball.
Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
The 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline. And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game?
At the end of the day, it's all about result. He didn't do one thing right from an offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock.
That's all right. That's all right. They come out swinging. That's good.
Here's Michael Brantley. He swings and grounds it to short. Rosario's got it. Stepping back for one. He'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
After fielding this one clean, you see he tries to take it himself at second base, but they just can't turn the double play.
It's all right. A couple mistakes.
So we're
in the
runner at
beginning.
first with one man gone. And up next, the great
Still.
Duke of Flatbush, Duke Snider. He's set, and the pitch. This is hit the other way out
Good
toward left
pop
field.
out.
Henderson has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Stepping into the box, Nelson Cruz. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch on its way. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Behind 0-2 now.
There's 2 strikes right there. Up in the top of the first.
Brantley is off at first with 2 away. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. The next 0-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2.
I mean, this guy's making me work for it.
Ready with another 0-2. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. 1 left for San Diego. And now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark, the sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day. Those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Got to find a way to scratch a few across early.
Brad Peacock, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Brad Peacock, the big bird, as I like to call him. Not an overpowering guy. 92 to 94 miles an hour. Big overhand curveball and the straight changeup. He needs the curveball. If he has command of the curveball, he could be really tough to beat.
All right, guys, let's take a look at how the Pods line up on D. And I'm locking in today on defensive extraordinaire David Fletcher. This is a guy that can beat you on the defensive side. He's got great hands, quick feet, great reaction time, loves turning the double play. They love having him out there.
Now at the
Jay,
plate,
it's Rod Carew.
He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
He's going to be the first hitter here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Foul ball.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they've played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit.
That's
Everybody
a good
goes
hit,
through
but it's
these little
caught.
stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
In now, Scott Barrett, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1.
Man.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
There's Henderson.
Into the box, Ricky Henderson. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. So the Huff will take care of him, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Settling in now, Buzz Rodriguez. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game.
Rodriguez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Pudge is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport. And it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. Oh, and that is right there for strike 2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Good pitch. Good pitch.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line.
Foul ball.
But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Top of the second. 0-0
coming. And another foul ball.
Another foul ball. San Diego's really made my pitching staff
back up the middle. Taken in by Carew. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting 6, the first baseman, number 19.
So one away here with the bases empty, and in steps the dangerous Aubrey Huff. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights, or it's going to be a tough game.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is flared right back over the mound. Barehanded at his knees. It's in time.
That is second. The shortstop, Seeger.
Here's Seeger, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
This one's been a good
He's ready. Here's the first
game
offering.
In the first 2 already.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire. 2 mid-90s fastballs, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either wrong.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Padres down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Coming to the plate now. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Pujols.
See what Pujols can get done here.
First offering on its way. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Brentlett's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Johnny Damon.
Standing in now, Johnny Damon. as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Here it comes, 0-2. And Damon can't make contact there as he swings through it for out number 2. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Shoot, if we can't figure these guys out, we may end up losing.
Into the box now, Brian McCann hit on the ground down the first baseline. And this is past Huff at first. It's a fair ball.
You know, D-Row, it's not always easy to hit in the day games. First 5 hitters, 5 up, 5 down. 6-hole hitter, though, he must have gotten a good night's sleep last night.
That's exactly where I was going, Dan. First 5 guys in the order looked like they were still asleep rolling out of bed. Those day games will creep up on you. 6-hole guy was locked and loaded.
Here's the first pitch. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it.
There it is, gone.
And this one is gone. A home run.
Jason Hayward.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year as the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead.
Just see the wheels turning in his mind on the mound out there. I was cruising, just needed one more out, then give up a single and a homer. Goes to show you can never take an out or a pitch for granted in this game.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. Brantley going back at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
And I can't blame the pitching coach for making that walk. That's 3 consecutive 2-out hits here. So he's going to remind this guy that they just need to make one good pitch and get this inning over with. Let's see if the talk does any good.
Now he's visited his pitcher. He's like, man, you can't let that mess with you. That 2-run home
Stepping in, John Gray. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike.
I wanted a fastball, but that ain't the one.
Behind 0-2 now. This is line to left. Brantley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the Cards do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run dinger. We've played 2. It's now 2-0 St. Louis.
2-run home run.
Into the box now, David Fletcher.
The bottom of the second.
Numbers against John Gray. He's
now
1
it's
for
the
3.
top of the third.
First pitch on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
These are huge
93
innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Here we go.
Fouled away. windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2.
3 innings, 26 pitches. Man, my pitcher's really getting a clinic out there.
Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third, the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
Now batting, Brad Peacock. First offering on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Carew has it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The third baseman, number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
At the plate, Miguel Cabrera. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Miguel Cabrera, one of the best home run hitters.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Behind 0-2 now.
He's breaking 6 inches right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Gets him looking up around the letters. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're down 2-0. Digging in, Rod Carew hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Carew playing here in his age 31 season. He was a 4th-round selection back in the draft of 2019.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Leadoff single to start the third right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at-bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
Good base hit. Good base hit.
In now, Scott Barrett, as he'll get a slider up that time, but he swings through it for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High in the air and deep to left center field. Schneider looking up. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 2-run shot to left center. 4th home run here in the early going. And with it, the Cardinals have increased their lead 4-0.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers.
Really hear anything.
Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Somebody's got a souvenir there.
Now batting, number 24.
Stepping in now, Ricky Henderson. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Brantley's after it. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Grounder down the line at third.
Foul.
Still only one out in the inning. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. The 0-2 delivery. Boy, and here's a drive. Deep left field, and the long ball's going to bite him for the third time today as this one is gone. A home run.
Pujols just hit a home run.
So a solo shot down the line in left.
St. Louis
Fourth
crowd
home run
is
here in
loving
the
it.
early going, as the lead for the Cardinals opens up now to 5-0. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Into the box, Johnny Damon, as it's grounded sharply to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Not a very good hit.
Stepping up to the plate, Brian McCann. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Pretty good after that first hit there. After those home runs.
First offering on its way.
Can't expect everybody to hit good.
Right side fair ball down the line.
Getting base after base.
They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Standing in now, Jason Hayward. Lifted the other way out to left center. And the Cards are going to wind up with extra bases again as they are on fire right now. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
Man, this is just not what he had in mind when the skipper gave him the ball in this one. He's given up 8 hits, and we're not even out of the 3rd inning. He's getting exposed a little bit here.
Mike Montgomery is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd
they
inning, you
changed
have to
pitchers.
think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
They couldn't help it.
Montgomery.
So all they need is that 1 out, and it'll be the top of the 4th.
Striding into the box, Ahmed Rosario. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could
Okay,
very well
Rosario.
put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Okay, here we go.
First delivery to him on the way, and he turns this one around
Good
high and deep
hit.
to center field. And he will get there to
That's a
make
good
the running
catch.
play, and that will end the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Padres nothing. Riding in once again, Michael Brantley, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Ground ball right side. And a step on
Got
first for the out, 3 unassisted.
The center fielder, number 4, Hugh Snyder.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Duke Snyder. Fly down in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger. Bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back.
Oh, that's going to be a base hit.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
In now, Nelson Cruz, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot arms, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
First pitch coming, here it is. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Foul ball.
In there, strike 2.
96 mile an hour. Foul ball on the curveball.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Padres lead 1. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0.
Was a strikeout there.
Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Thank you, Heidi.
Digging in to try it again, John Gray hit it hard, been lined out in his first at-bat.
Here's the pitcher.
Yeah,
He's
Matt,
up.
It's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while. Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
That's pretty good for the pitcher. Now we got Rod Carew up.
In now, Rod Carew, and he puts it on the ground to second. Reined in. There's one onto Hunt, not in time, and they just get the one.
Couldn't get Rod Carew out at first.
A high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Into the box now, Scott Barrett. Swing and...
Oh, and he just knocked it again.
Deep to left, no chance at bringing this one back. Gone!
There's number 7.
Shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, as this lead swells to 7-0.
Can't hear nothing from the crowd in the fireworks going off. Look at that, though. That was beautiful. Somebody's got a souvenir.
Now batting, number 24.
Into the box, Ricky Henderson. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
And he'll get in there safely. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit.
Johnny Man.
Pujols was safe. Now Johnny Damon.
Johnny Damon, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. Pujols is on his way home. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's 8-0.
Yeah, they've already pushed 8 runs across, and it's still early. I'm not sure what the answer is. At this point, you might just consider leaving the pitcher out there. You don't want to waste your bullpen in a game like this. Then again, it's early, so you don't want to throw in the towel either.
I think that pitcher has lost his marbles.
Here comes the first pitch. Line toward right center.
Brian McCann
is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Another good inning for the Cardinals as the usual sea of red love what
the
they're
end
seeing.
of the fourth.
Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Andy Green during the commercial break about the Padres offense. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off for San Diego.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The first baseman, number 19.
All right. So we know the Padres
to him on the way. And a bouncing ball, foul.
manager is not happy with the way they've been performing here.
Now here it comes. There's a swing and a
Oh,
high deep
man,
drive
it's
headed for the
foul.
right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Fouled off.
Come on.
Here's another 0-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called.
He's
and that'll be the
gone.
first out of the inning.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Here's Corey Seeger. He swings and grounds it to short.
Oh, man,
And
we
that
couldn't
is
get it.
through into center field for a one-out single.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guys swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up.
The weather's changing out there. I can tell because my allergies are making me
In now, David Fletcher, as he will take strike 1 on the
congested.
fastball here. No balls and a strike. Looking to put the ball in play.
The first
here.
strike
Going
with a
down on
4-2
strikes in his
fastball.
First at bat.
not bad. It's not bad.
Off
Ball.
the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I think that's the first ball we have thrown today. 2-seam. He's going to hit it for a foul.
Seeger leads off first with 1 away. This one's flared toward left center.
Oh, can we get to it? No, we can't.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
Jason Irwin will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 28, Jason Irwin.
And he's got
That's
runners
foul
at the
ball.
corners here with only 1 gone.
Don't know who Jason Irwin is, but
Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard to the right.
I guess the Padres thinks he's going to do something. Wouldn't it be so funny as if he struck out?
And he
There he is.
over toward the left side of the infield. Barrett has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2.
24, Miguel Cabrera.
Here comes
Digging
Cabrera.
in, Miguel Cabrera. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
No, he's still got a little bit of energy. He's good.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Strike 1.
Popped him up.
That's popped up. Get over there.
Barrett is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Padres leave a pair. Still 8-0.
I wonder how much
Jesse
those
Biddle
mascot guys get paid.
sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Jesse Biddle.
Standing
Jesse
in,
Biddle's
Jason
in.
Hayward. Already a home run and a double
And
for him in
he's
this one.
got Jason Hayward up there.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
And it's
lifted the
cranked.
other way out to left.
But it's
Under
caught.
it now is Brantley, and he has it for the 1st out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Ready now, Ahmed Rosario. 1 for
Ahmed
2 with a double on
Rosario.
his line thus far.
It's the next person up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground to the left side.
That's
Cabrera
bad.
Fields it cleanly. Throw on to Huff now, and there are 2 down.
2 down.
The pitcher, John Gray.
Here comes the pitcher to do something
Stepping
here.
in and ready for another shot. John Gray. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
He got a single.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends
That was
one
a
out of
good
play
hit.
for strike 1.
But it come out foul.
Hit on the ground to short. Seeger
And
comes up
that's
with it.
3 outs.
Throw on to Huff will be in time, and with it, the side is retired. Gonna go the Redbirds on a mere 4 pitches as the lead holds at 8-0.
Okay, so we're at the top of the 6th. 3 more innings to go
Stepping in
after this inning.
Brantley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the
They've
ball
got
game.
This one doesn't look good.
Plenty
so
of
far,
time
down
to catch
by a
up.
boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get
But
something
we're going
going.
to try
The last
not
thing
to
you
lose a
wanna do
game
is fall behind
at home.
where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important
Here at Busch
pitch in the
Stadium.
game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the
Strike
opportunity
two.
to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Imagine when Catfish plays here the first time.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Henderson moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
With his stats.
Next for the Padres, the center fielder, Duke Snyder.
Digging in once again.
Duke Snyder.
He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll power in
Strike
a fastball
one.
that time at 94 for strike one. And he takes this
Ball.
one high, 1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far.
He's
in this
got
one. They haven't been able to
65
crack the
pitches
code on
in.
their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Now the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Breaking ball misses the
That
corner.
one's out.
2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And he struck him out, and that's 8
Strike three.
strikeouts thus far.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing it back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Nelson Cruz.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Carew is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
That's the top of the 7th.
Padres down in order. They're on the short end of an 8-0
Nope,
score.
bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Rod Carew. He reached on the fielder's choice previously.
Comes Rod Carew here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field.
That's a good hit.
Snyder. He's there.
Oh, and
records
good
the first
catch.
out.
Now batting.
Even if he is on the other team, still good catch.
Barrett.
Scott Barrett will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. First offering on its way. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Must have been those hot dogs we ate before the, or the chili dogs
Ricky Henderson.
we ate
Could
before
really
the
use a
game.
knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Mascot's out there trying to get the crowd pumped over here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Runners on the move for second.
That's a good hit, and it's right in the middle. It's gone.
Into the visitors' bullpen. So a big home run for him, certainly. Number
300.
for his career.
Well, you have to appreciate what he's been able to do in his career, guys. He's truly established himself as one of the great power hitters in the game today, and this is a milestone he can be really proud of. And there are a lot of very good
402 feet. Very good hit game. Henderson's one of the best.
Into the box now, Albert Pujols. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third,
man.
And there are 2 away.
That was a good catch by Cabrera there. He knew he had to do something.
Into the box, Johnny Damon. And he hits it hard to the right side. Fletcher from the outfield grass. Throw to Huff will take care of him, and the inning is over. But the Cards do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run dinger. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the 7th. It's now 10-zip. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are.
It's been a pretty good game.
Now to the plate
For the Cardinals.
Rodriguez. He went down on strikes last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
It's the top of the 7th.
1-1, here it comes. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
It's going to be low.
Laid off for ball 2.
And it's late to his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Striding in.
But these guys are upset, like, man,
so far in this one.
Why didn't I swing at that?
The pitch. Hit in the air to right field.
Oh, man, he's over there.
He
Got
gets
it.
there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. Two outs now in the San Diego 7th. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Seeger. First offering on its way.
Strike one, 95 mile an hour. Pretty good hit.
So far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes. How about over?
Oh, that was a good hit.
That's about as good as it gets.
Get back here.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch
there
on the
go.
move, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Lead looks insurmountable here. They're down 10-0. So coming to the plate, Brian McCann.
Brian McCann,
yeah. Bats for him in this one.
Another guy in the bullpen for San Diego.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into straightaway right.
The Padres haven't really made an offense here.
Cruz is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Into the box, Jason Hayward. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Jason Hayward
Ready
here.
to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Good one, right up the middle for a base hit.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed so he can find a gap or find one down the line. Maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Here we go with Rosario again.
Stepping in now, Ahmed Rosario. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. And
Yeah,
it
it's
stays
foul.
fair. It's gone. And it's a foul ball. Hayward, base runner at first with one out. Again, another foul ball.
It's a pretty good hit ball there.
Oh, and 2, here it comes. Back up the middle.
Right up the middle there.
For a hit. Now a long throw to third. And they'll have runners
Oh,
at
and he's
second and
safe.
third following the one-out double. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here.
Your
Matt
attention,
Barnes
please.
comes on to pitch now,
The
hoping for
changes
better
for
results
San
than the
Diego.
other arms that
Now
they've run
pitching
out there
and
in this
batting
one.
the 7th spot, number 32, Matt Barnes. Now playing shortstop and batting 9, number 9, Jose
Next to
Iglesias.
hit will be the pitcher, John Gray. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when
John
a guy's
Gray.
throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Left side. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
That was a good play. I didn't know what they were
And now
going to
back
do,
the
but
leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Rod Carew. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the third out. Cards forced to settle for 1. 8th inning coming up. It's the Cardinals 11 and the Padres nothing.
so we're up to the 8th inning now.
Digging in and looking for more, David Fletcher. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
He's still got a little bit of energy, so we're going to
First
keep him in
pitch of the
there.
at-bat. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Damon waits on it. 1 out.
In the top of the 8th, it's 1 out.
Well, these fans have been treated to a fine outing out of their hometown starter as we give you a look at the numbers here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
32,000 in attendance
No
here
runs,
in
4
St.
hits.
Louis.
No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
As earlier, I was wondering how many attendance we'd have in here.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
But a lot more than the 24,000 that the Pittsburgh Pirates had in our last game there, so that's pretty cool.
And he struck
Strike
him out.
three,
The
that's number 10.
Victim set down on strikes thus far. Something to be said for home cooking, apparently, as you get a look at our line score. This one never in doubt, as the home standing 9 have outplayed their guests in every facet of the game. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Miguel Cabrera. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. Padres down in order. They trail in this one 11-0. Now at the plate, Scott Barrett. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one.
Now another one in the bullpen here.
First pitch on its way. Oh,
that one's hit hard.
To deep center field. On
gone.
To the lawn and gone.
His 6th home run.
Solo shot to dead center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, in hockey, they call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in 1 outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Standing in now, Ricky Henderson, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it, and that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Into the box now, Albert Pujols. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch, and he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Well, he had to track that.
I've never seen the crowd this loud. Or never heard the crowd this loud
play by any means, but they
out of any of the games that we've been to so far. Man, they are showing.
In now, Johnny Damon pulls this one into the air out into right field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And
there's
they'll
13 runs
even
now.
Further as the run from third is in to score.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight.
Look at that smile on the
gets
skipper there.
Insurance run on top of it.
So no one on now after the sac fly. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Brian McCann. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Making his way to the plate, Jason Hayward. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Here's the first pitch to him. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that drops in for another base hit. He's 4 for 5 now.
pretty good hit there.
Having a day, Debo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Jonathan Holder enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Stepping in now, Ahmed Rosario. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched.
Now it's starting to get interesting now.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third. Boy, and call off the Dogs already as this is down for
there you go,
bases.
14
He
runs
pulls into
now.
third safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Man, I haven't seen an offensive explosion like this since I don't know when. It's been a combination of spotty pitching and inconsistent defense, and now they posted an amazing 14 runs on the board.
The next to bat for St. Louis, John Gray. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. We've played 8 full. The Cardinals lead it 14-0. Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't
Still got
ruin your
one more
chances
inning to
as
go.
a professional.
Oh, no, they don't. So if I
Here's
get
the
these
first
3
pitch
outs,
to
we're
him.
done.
Fouled away.
Bravo.
Back up the middle. Rosario's got it cleanly. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Next to bat is
2
the
more
home run
outs.
hitting legend Duke Snider. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hard ground ball to third. Barrett right there.
Throw it. Got
Throw
it.
on to first, and the Padres are down to their final out now. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Nelson Cruz. He's their last
Nelson
shot
Cruz
here
in.
with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah,
He's
man,
gonna
they
try
just
to-
haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
First offering on its way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home. Here's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. San Diego down to their final strike, and he fouls this one off.
Foul ball.
Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he just
there he goes. He got him.
To end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling.
That was awesome.
They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
14-0 is the final in this one. St. Louis put up a 15-run attack on the scoreboard today. John Gray earns the win, his second, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Brad Peacock couldn't work out in the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Player of the game. Got player of the game there. Man, that was a shutout game right there. But anyway, hope you liked the video and the game. We got another San Diego game up. Actually 2 more. And then we're facing the Dodgers. So with that in mind, I would say have fun, have a great day, and we're going to end this.